Hi everyone! Sorry if you were watching earlier. I get on live in my Facebook group, and this is the Facebook group. If you're watching from another venue or YouTube or my page, welcome, welcome, welcome from whatever venue you're watching from. But I am live in my Facebook group currently. I get on live in the group every Tuesday at 2. It is Tuesday at 2, so here I am. Welcome to Essential Oil Education 101. My name is Robin Rhodes, founder of Essential Oil Education 101, where I get on live every week just to give you oil education, how to use your essential oils safely and the benefits to best benefit you. I am an elite leader with doTERRA. That just means I love to help people with their essential oil journey and finding what best fits their needs, and I've helped a lot of people. So today we're just going to talk mostly about Copaiba, mostly because everyone's been kind of feeling under the weather here in our house, and one of my favorite oils for when I'm feeling, kind of stuffy and have sinus issues. If you know anything about my backstory, I have the worst sinuses ever. I get a sinus infection just about every single month, and so to try to avoid that turning into an infection, I use essential oils, and that helps quite a bit. So one of my favorite ones that I like to use with that is Copaiba essential oil. Copaiba with doTERRA is really special because you can only get one bottle a month, which is really special because it's such a highly sought after essential oil. You can only get one once a month, and we get it from the Amazon forest, and it is basically liquid gold. This essential oil is so incredibly powerful and so good for your body. We like to call it on our team liquid gold for $35. You can't go wrong. It's got 250 drops in it, so it's going to last a long time. Now, when I first got Copaiba, the essential oil with doTERRA, I didn't really notice too many difference. I didn't notice too many of the benefits. So I wanted to talk to you about the first time I used it and noticed a really big difference. Okay, so basically every single month I get a sinus infection where I get really stuffed up, really clogged up, and if I lay down and sleep in my bed, that will kind of all stay up here in my head and it'll turn into a sinus infection, almost guaranteed, every single month. But if I start notice, sorry, I've got my kids. Abby, Connor, no. If I start using my essential oil protocol and I sleep sitting up, so I sleep in a recliner for a couple of days until that all kind of drains out of my body, it won't turn into a sinus infection. So with that, it comes a lot of pressure, a lot of congestion, okay? And what I did with the Copaiba, because I heard it was just really good for sinuses and just had really good anti-inflammatory properties or to help support that part of your body. And so what I did, I'm going to show you exactly what I did, and I noticed a huge difference. So you'll notice a lot of time I will talk about making a roller bottle. This is my Copaiba roller bottle, so it's labeled Copaiba. I will make these essential oil roller bottles. Hi, Linda. And a lot of times, when you start your oil journey, sometimes you don't have these or don't know how to make them, and I'll have to go over that in a different video. But if you don't have that, it's fine. You don't need one of these. These are just super, super convenient. So I would like to roll this right over my sinuses, all around my eyes. I have the worst sinuses, so I'll just roll it all over my face. Notice I'm not putting it in my eye. Do not get essential oils in your eye. You're not going to have a good time. Sometimes when you roll them, like a little extra will come out, so I'll recommend maybe just like rubbing it in just a little bit so it doesn't like accidentally drip into, the crevice of your eye. But you don't have to do that. What I did, I'll show you exactly what I did, because it was in the middle of the night. I was super miserable. I had doTERRA's Fractionated Coconut Oil. I just really like the doTERRA brand because it's non-greasy. It's really not greasy. It's super good for your skin. So what I did was I just put a couple of drops right in my hand of the Fractionated Coconut Oil from doTERRA, and then I added the Copaiba to it. Maybe 1 or 2 drops. Then what I did, I'll show you. I just smacked it right on my forehead and rub that in. You can see it's pretty moist, but it dries really, really fast. It evaporates, so it's not going to leave your skin feeling greasy or gross. You know how some thick lotions will kind of do that? And I rubbed that right on my forehead. And when I laid down, because I did this in about the middle of the night, when I laid down, I actually felt my sinuses pop open and I could breathe just by doing that action. So you don't need to make these rollers and get all fancy with it and label it. You don't even have to use the doTERRA Fractionated Coconut Oil. I just like it because it's just really good for my skin and I know it's safe. But you can use any other type of carrier oil or an unscented lotion. Just do the same thing that I did. Put a little dollop of lotion in your hand, or a moisturizer for your face or a toner for your face, add in the essential oils that you want and you can rub that in. So I immediately noticed that my sinuses opened up and I went, whoa, everyone needs to know about Copaiba. And this happened a while ago. So I just really wanted to focus on that and share Copaiba with you today. Another way that we love to take it, that's a really great way to take it, is internally. You can actually just put a couple of drops right under your tongue. It doesn't taste the best, and I can show you here. So you can put a couple of drops right under your tongue to help support your body's healthy, natural functions. That will also help with things like emotional support. It will help bring relaxed feelings and ease anxiety. So that will help a lot. It doesn't taste the best. It doesn't taste the worst either. I've had worse oils. So you can put that right under your tongue just for a quick application. Or if you have Veggie Caps, that's another great way to take it. You can make up these capsules. And when you make these up, I get this question a lot, can I pre-make them and have all these pills just pre-made and put them back in there? That's really not recommended, because what will happen is these Veggie Caps will expand and contract and you'll have like oil explosions in there. So it's really recommended that you make these as you take them. So if you're going to take it 3 times a day, don't make 3 in the beginning of the day. Make them as you're going to take them. So if you're going to take one right now, make the one right now. Don't pre-make them. I hope that makes sense. So a Veggie Cap is just an empty capsule like this. I'm trying to get it for scale. It's not that large. But you can get empty capsules anywhere at your pharmacy or a drugstore. Again, I just really like these because I know they're safe and they're extremely cheap, and I'm already placing an order once a month anyway with doTERRA, so I'm just going to throw my Veggie Caps right on there. Alright, so what you do is you open up this Veggie Cap and you put in the oils that you would like. So Copaiba, bloop, bloop, bloop. Put in just a couple of drops. There's no right or wrong way to do it. You can fill it all the way up if you would like to, or just put in 1 drop. Whatever you think is best and that your body needs. So then you're going to put that cap on and you're going to squeeze it shut until it clicks and swallow it just like a pill. And that's a great way to get it internally too, especially if there are essential oils that you really don't like the taste of. This is a great way to get them into your body without tasting them. But doTERRA just came out with a couple of months ago, maybe a little bit longer than a couple months ago, they now have Copaiba soft gels. So if you really like taking them internally daily, and this is just really inconvenient to make them multiple times a day, they have them pre-made in a soft gel for you, so you can just order them as a soft gel to take them internally, which is really, really nice. So the third way we like to use this, I love to use this on my sinuses. The number one way, obviously, put it right on my sinuses, and it feels really good. It's already helping open up some things in my sinuses, which is really nice. But another way I really like to use this is in my neti pot. So I do a neti rinse. I know a lot of people don't really like to, or don't because of the angle and it's kind of hard to bend over. But I do a neti pot, especially when I start feeling like a sinus infection is coming on. That's my number one protocol, is to do a neti pot. And I will do the neti pot 3 times a day until I feel good, until I feel healthy, and then I'll do it 1 more day after that. So if I'm feeling really, really good, let's say Monday night, I'm like, oh, I'm healthy, I'm feeling really good, nothing's coming on, I will still do it 3 times a day on Tuesday. Just that 1 more extra day. And I find that that really works with all the essential oils. So if you're using On Guard to help immunity support, and you're feeling really, really good after all those seasonal threats that you're using the On Guard for, if you're feeling really great on Wednesday night, don't stop taking on Wednesday night. Don't stop using the essential oil Wednesday night. Use it again all day Thursday. Whatever you were doing, if you were using it 3 times a day, or gargling it, or taking it internally, whatever you were doing, do that again for 1 more 24-hour period, and that really, really, I think, does the trick. At least that is what I have found in my experience. So that is a great way to take it, is I put it in my neti pot. So in my neti pot, you get these pre-made packets. If you don't know what a neti pot is, it's basically just a sinus rinse, okay? And what I will do is I will put in 1 packet of the pre-made neti mixture in there. Some people do 2 or 3 packets, depending on the brand, depends on how much I put in. So that's your call. But I put in 1 packet, and then what I will do is I will put in 1 drop of Copaiba and 1 drop of Melaleuca or tea tree oil. I will only do this with doTERRA because doTERRA is certified pure therapeutic grade, so it is the highest grade of essential oil that you can get in the world, is that CPTG. They're certified pure therapeutic grade. And I know that they're really healthy and okay for my body. So I will put in 1 drop of Copaiba, 1 drop of tea tree or Melaleuca. It's the same name for the same oil. But I only use doTERRA brand. I just want to make that really clear, because quality is very different when it comes to essential oils, and you want to make sure you're getting the best quality for your body. So I will do that, and I'm already noticing a huge difference. The sinus infection isn't even coming on. I'm not really getting one. The clogginess is, or the congestion is kind of going away. So that is my favorite way to use Copaiba, is to put it right on my face, how I just showed you, in my neti pot. But you can also take it internally under the tongue like I talked about, or you can diffuse it. Diffusing it is really going to help with feelings of relaxation, and will help with a good night's sleep. So this is really good, especially if you're a mom like me. I have a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old, so this is really good. You know, let's diffuse this at nighttime, kind of get all that rambunctiousness calmed down, ready for nighttime, right? So another thing I want to talk about Copaiba really quick is it is comparable to cannabis oil. There's a lot of research out there about this, so you can Google that and find it for yourself, but I do want to mention one thing. So there is this compound in cannabis oil called BCP, and this compound is extremely good. It's really good for your body, and what it does is it doesn't cause you to be addicted or high in any way, which I know a lot of people talk about cannabis oil in that. So this compound, BCP, is what's really important for your body to have in there. If you just Google BCP, you'll see it's like a beta compound. There's a big name for it. Anyway, Copaiba, doTERRA Copaiba essential oil has 20% more BCP than cannabis oil. That's a big deal. 20% more. And it's legal in all 50 states, which is not the case with cannabis oil. So it's legal in all 50 states, and it will not get you high, and it will not get you addicted at all. It's extremely natural, just the quality of it is extremely pure from these trees. It comes from the resin of the trees. It smells wonderful. It's got a very woodsy aroma. It's very grounding. So I'm going to talk about just a couple of more things about Copaiba, and then we'll be done. So a couple of the benefits of Copaiba oil. It supports the health of the cardiovascular, immune, digestive, and respiratory systems. That's a lot of systems. So you can take that internally daily for the support of cardiovascular, immune, digestive, and respiratory. It is a powerful, powerful antioxidant. It helps calm, soothe, and support the nervous system. So that's kind of what I talked about, diffusing it at nighttime. And it promotes clear, smooth skin and reduces the appearance of blemishes. I forgot about this. This is another one I use in my nighttime routine, because what it does is it helps with the collagen in your skin. Sorry about that. I had just an extremely important phone call and I didn't want to redo the video. So I'm back. Oh, let's see here. Okay. So what I was talking about, collagen. One of the things I forgot that I love to use it for is my nighttime routine for collagen in the skin. So if you have good collagen in your skin, you're going to look younger. Who doesn't want to look younger, right? So what I like to do is I will add this to my moisturizer at nighttime, and that will help build collagen in my skin. And I love to rub that on my neck too, because that's going to help with those, the lines in your neck. I'm sorry, one second. Come here, honey. What's wrong? What happened? Okay. You want to be on the video? Here's Miss Abigail. She just got done eating red Jell-O. So she is all red right now.
Abby wanted this.
Okay, I need you to be quiet. I'm almost done, okay? So one of the top ways people can see your age and notice your age is through your neck. All right? So I love to rub that on my neck because that helps with the collagen on my neck. Here, smell this. Smell. Smell good? Do you want to hold it? You can hold it. Just smell it. Okay? Just smell it. Let's see. Reduce blemishes. All right. Here you go. You can roll this on. Shh, I need you to be quiet, okay? Okay, so another couple of ways that you can use this. Abby, look. Are you on the video? Look. Oh, Pumpkin, you're so sad. Can you go wait for me in the other room? Can I get like a thumbs up for motherhood, right? Come here. Hug me tight, okay? Hug me tight. All right, so another couple of ways to use this is you can add 1 to 2 drops to water or juice or tea to support the health of the cardiovascular, immune, digestive, nervous, and respiratory systems. It provides antioxidant support when ingested, so you could take that under the tongue like I showed you, or in your capsule, and that will help support antioxidant. You can take internally to help soothe and calm the nervous system, or you can apply combined with a carrier oil or a facial moisturizer to help keep the skin clean, clear, and reduce the appearance of blemishes. So I like to use it as spot treatment too. I will like rub it. I've got a little breakout right here, so I will put that as a spot treatment just right on that area, and that will help with that as well. Let's see. So Copaiba is really nice because you can use it all three ways. You can use it topically, internally, and aromatically, which just means that, man, I am popular. I'm like super popular today. What is happening? Oh, thank you. Rub that right on my chest. Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you. You're going to rub it in? Thank you, honey. So, let's see. Just checking a couple other things here. Head tension. It also really helps with head tension as well. So you can rub that right on your head for any type of head tension. Seasonal threats. Really good for seasonal threats. It helps support bladder control. So you can use that. You roll that right on your bladder or take internally, and that will help with bladder control. It helps with skin support. So it will help support your skin. Collagen production. It's also really good for minor cuts, scrapes, bruises, insect bites. You can just roll this right on the area, minor cuts and scrapes. And I think that is it. That is all for Copaiba. I hope that you guys found this informational. Let me know in the comments something new that you learned about Copaiba that you didn't learn before. I would love to know because this is just such a wonderful, great oil. The next time you will see me is I go live on my business page on Facebook every Thursday at noon. So you will see me Thursday at noon, where I think I will be talking about dilution and how to make a roller bottle, because there's a lot of questions about that. I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind. You'll have to pop in and find out what I go live on there for. So for now, God bless and happy oiling. Bye.